Now to a story you'll see only here on Western Mass News. A local bar sounding the alarm after seeing an increase in realistic fake IDs.
Well, they say that these ID cards can fool even high-tech scanners that bars use at the front door to determine whether or not someone is underage. Now, ahead of St. Patrick's Day, they reached out to Western Mass News to share how these IDs can be disastrous for their business and public safety.
Western Mass News reporter Audrey Russo has the exclusive details.
The stack is just from like the past 2 weeks.
The co-owner of Nathan Bill's Bar and Restaurant, Robbie Gossman, has a stack of IDs he's confiscated from patrons. Straining the thin rubber band holding them together, Gossman says these IDs represent an uptick in the realest fake IDs he's ever seen, fooling his scanning system designed to nab false and underage cards.
I don't know how they're doing it. Technology just catches up.
This is a driver's license that Nathan Bill's claims is fake. When you put it in here, you can see the status pops up and it says, okay.
They're making fraudulent government IDs and nobody seems to care.
Nathan Bill's is a Springfield bar within a 10 minutes drive of several local colleges. It's also in a city with close proximity to several other states. So it's not unusual that bouncers would see out-of-state IDs. Gossman explains the new tactics they have to use now that he can no longer trust his scanner, including handing possible fakes over to the detail officers on duty.
They call it in, they can tell whether it's fake or not.
And because Gossman says the scannable fake IDs often list the person's real name, he says the best tactic for detecting a false card now is doing a time-consuming check of social media at the door.
We've caught more through social media because of birth dates or year graduated. Obviously, we're paying for more staff to take these precautions.
We spoke with one of the bartenders who says they too have to check IDs, especially on the nights when the bar doesn't use detail officers. She tells Western Mass News she has to rely on the most old-fashioned form of detection.
It would be a lot of body language, especially when they're trying to give a fake ID. A lot of the times they'll try and distract you or talk with you a little bit.
Gossman says bars are often cautioned not to take out-of-state licenses, but take into account that many college students are of legal age.
But that's a huge part of our business.
And when the bar can still be legally held responsible for serving minors who deliberately try to deceive them, Gossman says he's sure they've turned away real dollars from real IDs they just can't verify.
I mean, we're just doing the best we can. We make mistakes.
As for the cards in the stack,
how many people have ever said, give me my ID back?
We say, why don't you let us call the police and let them run everything, and if it's real, you can walk away with it. And at that point, they usually leave.
In Springfield, Audrey Russo, Western Mass News.